going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. I don't know when the second part of this video will be filmed, but after that last duck hunt, me and Colt came and moved this blind over here in front of where we were hunting. We were gonna move it, but there wasn't enough bank to move the blind to the other side of the pond where it needed to be, so we kind of had to put it right here where we were. But instead of sitting on the bank, at least we'll be covered. So I came over here today. All I'm gonna do is brush it in. I'll probably end up hunting Saturday morning. I was planning on hunting it Friday morning, but I think tomorrow I'm gonna be trout fishing. But if I'm not trout fishing, probably be duck hunting. So I'm about to go brush this blind in, and I'm just gonna time lapse and let you guys watch. All right, guys, so that took like 15 minutes, and that's where I'm at now. Can't really tell. I mean, it looks pretty good. I wish I could have taken, there's an old dam back here, it's hollow, and I wish I could have put some 2x4s down in it and then built a platform up so that we could just stand on it like a pit blind. But I mean, that's gonna work. Probably hunt like 3 people comfortably, and then we could probably squeeze 4. I can also just have somebody stand behind up there, kind of behind that. That's where Caden was filming the other day, and it's a really good spot. If I was solo hunting it, that's where I'd sit before I move this. But now that this is here, we'll be able to slip down here and hunt comfortably. I trimmed this this bush right here. I don't know how much y'all could see, because a lot of the ducks tended to land. They either landed really far or they landed right here too, or right. So I trimmed this bush a little bit, enough that we can stay covered, but we can also get a shot over here if they land in this. But the next time I see you guys, we'll be loading up to go hunt. So I'll see you guys then. Good morning, guys. It's been about a month since I last saw you guys. This morning I'm gonna be duck hunting this hole again. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be sitting in the blind that I built, but I think I'm gonna sit on the bank in between the 2 ponds. My dad came over here yesterday, and they were in the little pond. So I'm not sure where they're gonna fly. I've killed them before with Colt in that little pond, sitting where I'm gonna sit today. They just fly. There's no telling where these birds are gonna land. It's late season. They're a little bit squirrely. I have no clue how many are gonna be in here. I haven't been over to this pond in 2 weeks. So there's no telling where these birds are gonna land, how they're gonna act. I'm gonna put out half a dozen. I have teal decoys. I have a full dozen, but I think I'm only gonna throw out half a dozen. I'm gonna throw them in the corner of the pond. I've thrown them out before, and the birds have acted a little decoy shy. They also haven't. I don't know if you guys noticed in the last video, there were a couple birds that landed where we wanted them to, and I don't know if they were coming to the mojo necessarily. There's a lot of birds that landed far. I'm not sure if they're decoy shy or what, but I'm gonna throw out half a dozen teal and see if they come to them. If they land in the spread, great. If not, I'm still gonna blast them. If they land in the water, I'm gonna say get up, and if they don't get up, I'm gonna blast them. It's just me today. I ain't got nobody with me. So I'm hopefully gonna get at least 1 bird. My light's done. My light keeps dying. It's 6:52. So 3 minutes till they go shooting. You guys probably can't see. I got the first one right here. And other pond right behind me. I forget I'm not deer hunting, so I can be a little bit louder. But I got the first pond right here, other pond behind me. I'm just sitting in between them. I'm just gonna sit right here and hope I got the half a dozen deal out there. I'm just gonna sit right here on this bank. They fly into this pond. I may have to get up and walk them up, but I need to get sat down and be still. Well, guys, looks like I blew my chance. There's about, I don't know how many, probably 10 or 15. And I really had no clue what to do. There were so many, there's a big group, probably 8, that flew over me. And I had no clue what to do. So I let all them 1s and 2s land. And then that big group didn't land. It came back to bite me. Okay, so I made it back to the truck. That's a rough morning, but I know what they're doing now. I'm gonna come back in the morning and try and wax them. I don't know if anybody will come with me or not, but that really sucks to have them do that. I should have just shot those 2s. I wouldn't have killed that big group by myself anyways. I should have known better, but you live and you learn. Tomorrow's a different day. I'm gonna wake up about the same time, get out here, and I'm hunting tomorrow, so I left that spread out there in that big pond. So it's the next day. I'm looking at the same kind of conditions as yesterday, overcast. This morning it's a little more windy. It rained a ton yesterday. So I don't know, it shouldn't affect how they fly, but the reason why I like hunting, I try and hunt these overcasts like this because it holds the birds till legal shooting light. Most of the time, wood ducks will fly 15 minutes before, 15 minutes after legal shooting light, but when you hunt overcast, it holds them for a little bit longer. So every bird that has flown in on me at this spot has been in legal shooting light. I haven't had a bird this year fly in before legal shooting light. So I got the old Beretta fired up and ready to go, and I'm gonna ease out there and flip around. I'm gonna flip around to the little pond this morning. I want to make sure that I can still see the big pond, but I definitely want to try and hunt the little pond a lot harder this morning, just because they wanted to be in there yesterday. The problem with the little pond is it's not very open, so if they land on one end or the other, I'm gonna have to shoot them either when they swim around, or I'm really not sure. So I'm just gonna have to kind of feel it out, but I'm ready to go this morning. I really want to kill one. But anyways, I'll catch you guys when I get to the spot. Alright guys, so my flashlight keeps dying. Y'all can kind of see me. I I got 10 minutes. I got 10 minutes till legal shooting light. I'm kind of tucked behind this oak tree where I can see this little pond. You ain't gonna be able to see it now. I gotta put batteries in this flashlight, but I'm still where I can get to the other pond if I need to, if that's where they're wanting to land. But I'm pretty sure they're gonna want to land. I've kind of got a hole. You guys can see it. Actually, you see my hand? Yeah, right here, somewhere in here. I've got a hole right here where, I don't know, it's so thick in here. They're probably gonna have to water swat at least one of them. I just can't. There's no way to hunt this unless you get in the water, and I don't have waders. I'm gonna try and shoot them out there while they're backpedaling. I don't know. You guys stay tuned. Alright guys, so I was over there that side. I walked over there and I thought I saw the duck out there in the middle of the water, but I forgot I put them decoys out yesterday, and it was one of them decoys. So I walked around there, I couldn't find him, and eventually I was like, I know when you're deer hunting, if you're walking and you just pause every now and again, you'll make the deer nervous. When you make him nervous, he's more likely to jump up than if you just walk by him. So I walked over there on that dam, and and just sat there, and I heard him. And when I heard him, I walked over there to him. The bird was fully alive. So I did what I could. His head was just poking around, and I really didn't have a choice but to shoot him, because I would have never caught him without a dog. Should have brought Nelly, but anyways, I made a really good shot on him for what I had. I hit him in nothing but the head, so I didn't waste any meat. But I can't show you guys this bird because it's pretty rough. But all of this to say, I'll never shoot this again, ever. You catch me shooting that, I'm pretty desperate, because I will never put that gun. I'll spend an extra $30 on shells. I'm never putting that shell in my gun again. But I hear those other ducks over there. So I had a group of about 10. I don't know how much the camera caught. They flew going like this, and I think they were heading to a pond over there. I heard a lot of shots earlier. And then I had I saw a group of 4. They came over this way once, they swung around, they didn't come in. And then I had those 2 pairs. I had one pair land over there, another pair land right behind me. Anyways, it really sucks how that happens, but it's probably the end of this hunt. I mean, wood duck hunts only last a couple minutes normally, and wood duck hunting is really hard to do like this in ponds and along creeks if you're not baiting them up. It's really easy if you're baiting them up, because they're just gonna come to it. But I have no clue where these birds are gonna land, or if they're gonna land. Like most of these big groups, they didn't land. So I had to take the shot that I had. But I'm about to get up and roll out of here. I'm really frustrated with these shells. I'm probably gonna throw them away when I get home. But anyways, I guess I'll see you guys when I clean this drake. All right, guys. So I got this one wood duck here. I'm still really ticked about this morning. Ain't much you can do though, but I got the wood duck here. You can't really see the colors and stuff. I'm gonna do a pan over right now. Y'all know how beautiful these birds are. They're so pretty, and it's so frustrating to have this happen. But it's life. I'm still only 19, so I got a lot to learn. And so I got a lot of hunting left to do, a lot of stuff to figure out. Figured something out this morning, and so I won't be using a ton of birds just out. I won't be using that shot again, and I'm not gonna hunt a pond that I'm not familiar with. Definitely should have sat in the pit or in the blind this morning. All I'm gonna do with this bird is flip him around, and I'm gonna take the breast out of him. I'm gonna do this duck how I do pretty much all my birds as far as cleaning them. That sounds nothing like a duck. Hey, but I gave it a shot. Or a goose. Alright, so I'm in the house. I've got my one duck right here. And it's 8:30, so I'm gonna make duck and eggs just because it's gonna be my breakfast for this morning. All I'm gonna do is take my knife and open this up. All I'm doing is butterflying these ducks open, and then I'm gonna season them with steak seasoning. Put them on this. I'm gonna put a little bit of butter on the pan, sear both sides. Try and hit about a medium rare. Is what I like to cook my duck, my dove, my deer, all that stuff too. So I'm gonna cook them to a medium rare, pull them off, let them sit for maybe 5 minutes. I'm gonna do that while I cook my eggs. I'm gonna cook my eggs right after the duck, so it's got a little bit of that flavor in there too. I'm gonna cut up this other duck, get the butter in the pan, and fry these up. It's 8:48 now. That bird was flying like 2 hours ago. So it's pretty quick. I got me, this is just eggs and that duck. And then I've got Nelly. I fried her an egg and got her a little piece of duck on here. But I'm gonna give this this duck a taste. It's pretty perfect as far as the cook goes. It's rare. You guys probably can't tell, but definitely the best way to taste what wood duck actually tastes like. It's so good like that. Probably gonna give this like a, because it's really so easy. But wood duck on its own is gonna get an 8. I'm probably gonna give this like an 8.3, 8.4, somewhere in there. It's very good. You eat this every day. But I'm gonna give Nelly hers. Look at her, she's looking up. I took all the duck juices off that, or I just moved the duck to another plate when I took the eggs out. So she's gonna sit there and lick on that for a while before she moves on to her egg. But that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I'm sorry I couldn't kill more than one. Video took 2 days. Maybe if I would have sat in the pit blind, and maybe if I didn't have shells, there's a bunch of maybes to why I didn't kill more. But that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.